veteran lady, right? The only veteran in the crowd. Come here, man. You're the only fucking veteran. Everybody else. Free hats for the Army. Don't have Navy, man. We got Army. Marine. There you go. God bless you. Awesome.
Doesn't care. This guy was talking to him. He's got his free hat. What the heck? Is he? What the hell?
Shit, Brandon. You fucking calling people to fucking be violent against Cam? Higby calling Cam a fed? You fucking piece of shit. He's not a fed. You, whatever your fucking name is. You fucking bringing violence against patriots. Fuck you. He's a fucking patriot.
No, he ain't.
And he's a fucking reporter.
Why don't you go get him out? No, he ain't.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, go get him out. Cam's got Cam. Call me Brandon. I don't know who the fuck Brandon is. Brandon. I don't know who the hell. Uh-oh. So when they say "Let's go, Brandon," are they talking about me then? Jesus. Cam's got some crazy followers, yo. Who the fuck is Brandon? Fucking yelling at me. Go get him out. So we got some troopers now.
To murder your family and your children. Deport them down. Send them back. Yeah, I know. Send them back. Why are you wearing a mask?
I wanted to wait till I get over there. Is that okay?
See, this is where it gets interesting.
It's a little rain shower. That's what they do. What? They stay up to 2 o'clock in the morning.
What are they doing with the shields and all this shit? What are they the good guys. Push them out. We're talking to protesters. Push them out. Thank you. Yeah, follow that crowd, follow the flow, follow the flow. Push him out! Push him out!
Just like in there. We're in their formation. Yeah.
Hey guys, hold! Guys, hold!
Shout out to Andy No! Fuck Antifa, fuck BLM! Shout out to Andy No! Fuck Antifa, fuck BLM! Congratulations to the Oath Keepers, the Proud Boys, the Meemaws, all the J6s, congratulations! For standing tall!
I thought you was against
Against the stolen election! Fuck you!
You fool for the
I'll cut you out!
Jesus Christ! Go back to the other side of the barricade! You fucking pedophile supporter! Fuck you!
Fuck all you Bolshevik Antifa fucking press! Coming from New York!
Russia
Go
now.
back to fucking New York! This is New Jersey! New Jersey supports Trump!
Hey,
Fuck you! Fuck you! Go back to fucking Communist China! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Army factory
Go back to Communist China! Fuck you! Go back to China, you communist piece of shit!
I'm a fucking
Fuck you! Fuck you!
You're on the wrong side of
CCP, motherfucker!
Take your mask off! Take your mask off!
Look at what you got protecting you. You got the cops on your side.
Mommy, get the fuck out!
Take your mask off!
Yeah, take it off. Take your mask off, beta boy.
That's for peace. That's for peace.
Visiting fucking capital.
And Delaney Hall.
Bolshevik motherfuckers, go back to New York. This is New Jersey, bitches.
This is America.
America, that's right.
And we
love
can
it.
come from any state to here. We can come from New York.
Remember that when we go to New York, motherfucker.
Right here!
Remember that when we visit New York.
That's right!
Remember that.
Take your mask off! That's America!
Out of here.
Right there! Those two assholes! New Charles only come up. That's what everyone's face.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today in support of life.
If we all stand back, we'll all get it.
Ice, ice, we love ice. 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 Ice, ice, we love ice.
All right. We will not allow these radical, socialist, anti-American, anti-free speech, satanic Antifa cults to intimidate us from supporting these men and women who are put in harm's way every day to protect us. We stand with ICE. Cheer. We need to send a message to the whole country that you cannot silence our voice. You cannot intimidate us from what we voted for. The American people voted for law and order. The American people voted for safer streets. The American people voted for deportation. And the American people voted to support the men and women of ICE who are keeping us safe and getting rapists, criminals, and murderers off our streets. Am I right?
Yeah! Yeah! USA! 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 USA!
They will try to intimidate you. They will try to say that no human is illegal. They will try to say that you're a fascist. They'll try all this stuff. But they've been trying it for 10 years, and every single step of the way, we and President Trump come out victorious and come out stronger than ever before. Isn't that right?
Yes!
So in New Jersey, we have to set an example. You notice there's not a lot of Republican politicians these days who are standing courageously. But the American people, all the millions who voted for President Trump, they want a voice. And they want a voice of people who are going to come out on the streets like we're doing, going toe-to-toe with evil, and saying no more. Saying we're going to save our country. Saying we're going to protect our values. Right now, the only candidate who's running for office who showed up today to stand with us and stand with ICE is New Jersey congressional candidate Rosie Pino, everybody. Rosie Pino.
Yankees!
All right. Hello, my fellow Republicans. USA! 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 USA!
That's right. Son of immigrants who came here the right way. I am against people coming here illegally and receiving benefits and health care over people like my parents who waited their turn in line to come to this beautiful country the right way.
All right. I'm Councilwoman Rosie Pino from the city of Clifton, and your ninth congressional candidate here in New Jersey, and I am here to say what is going on. What is going on? We must support law and order. We must support our men and women in blue, and to have elected officials be here and not stand with us and calling for peace, but instead being the reason why that is happening is a disgrace. We must do better as elected officials. We must find unity, and this not protecting our law enforcement, the men and women that ensure that we are safe, that we get to check. USA!
USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA!
So this year,
Every
all
talk
my and come together and get real representation.
He's showing me, Tim, that you are not going to create a new precedent in New Jersey. We are a state built on law and order. Isn't that right, Alpine Municipal Chairman Mike Ford?
Absolutely right, Mike Crispy. Thank you so much. I'm Michael Forum. I'm the municipal chairman in Alpine, New Jersey. Co-founder of America First, and we are here today because we want to thank those people that put on the uniform and go out there every single day, risking their lives to protect us. President Trump started by closing the border. And starting to protect our country. And it's time we back our officers and let them do the job. Okay, we need to keep our town safe. It's the one thing that holds our society together. Okay, and we need to make sure that we have the support of not only the America First group, but the entire municipalities of every single district in this state. Okay, so thank you everybody for coming, and you know, that's why I'm running for office here in New Jersey, because I believe in these values, and I'm going to make them happen.
I saw him making that face, So I count roughly a dozen or so pro-ICE protesters here, and looking at the crowd back there, maybe at least 50 anti-ICE protesters to give you a sense of the scale here.
Why are you out here supporting ICE?
I almost said fuck ICE. I love ICE because they represent law and order. I'm from New Jersey. And even if I hated them, I would never tell someone to kill themselves like these fucking communists do every day. Terrible.
What do you think of the way the governor has handled this here?
Horrible. She's terrible. Mikey Sherrill sucks. That's coming from one veteran to another. She's terrible. All Goldman Sachs, communist garbage.
Good morning, everybody. Here from Delaney Hall in Newark, New Jersey, where behind me on my right is the pro-ICE group. A couple dozen Trump supporters, MAGA, pro-ICE people out here to support what ICE has been doing out here at Delaney Hall. And then on the other side over there, at least a couple hundred already of the anti-ICE protesters who have essentially been out here every day. So
Newark Police as well as the New Jersey State Police are both involved in keeping the sides separate. This is only the second day out of the past week of demonstrations in which the police, rather than ICE themselves, are getting involved in policing the demonstration.
I'm a victim. 11 years ago, I got smashed up in a car crash. The car, the other driver was an illegal alien driving a stolen car. It happened in Columbia, New Jersey. I broke my arm right back to the ribs. I didn't hurt a bit of distance my back. The cop let the guy know he was paid. And 6 months later, we helped his father with a similar accident. We've got to stop this madness and stop it now. And the ridiculous thing is, I know the people on the other side, I know it's all of them have confessed it. They are being paid to do this. They don't believe in what they stand for. This is their job. The Democrats in 1860 tore this country apart and started a civil war because they needed to keep slaves and they needed dominance. And now, as the philosopher George said to the guy who wanted it, you forget the past, you can never repeat it. Here we are. The Democrats, once again, are starting another civil war. It's here in New Jersey. And the number one villain in New Jersey, well, the number one villain is our government. I'm going to address this straight. One of the other members of Democrats I saw behind the scenes, I saw that treason in their eyes. I'm ashamed of it, but I work for them.
Yeah, thank you.
Working your ass off to make America a better place. Please, not right here saying America was never great. Well, guess what? It's great enough to let you protest and speak your mind. Try protesting in Iran under the Islamic regime and see how long you'll stay alive. They don't know the realities of living under an Islamic republic. They never had family who was murdered. They never had family who was tortured or imprisoned by an Islamic regime. They never had family who lived under Sharia. So I dare you to go to Iran and do this shit. Because you will not stay alive.
Are you auditioning for pro wrestling?
This guy, he's a future president of the United States.
What is your message out here to these people?
We are going to win.
Is that as Persians for Trump right
Evil
here?
versus evil.
As
One order was
Trump,
anarchy.
we love immigrants too.
America.
I'm the proud son of immigrants who came here from Iran. But guess what? My parents, they came here the right way. They went to their current lives. I am against people just crossing the border, coming to our country illegally, receiving health care benefits over people like my parents who came to this country the right way. We showed nothing but hard work, love, and patriotism for this beautiful country.
What do you think about how they've been treating ICE over the past week?
It's horrible. These ICE agents are doing their job. And trust me, there's ICE agents from all different backgrounds too. And we want legal immigration. But what these leftists are supporting is not immigration. This is thuggery. This is invasion. This is not okay.
Thank you. I appreciate you touching.
Outside huelgas afuera, huelgas mundiales, huelga, 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 como derretimos ice, desde adentro, huelgas afuera, huelgas mundiales, huelgas, huelga, huelga, como derretimos ice, huelgas afuera, huelgas mundiales, huelgas, huelga, huelga.
How do you spell marijuana?
Say something within a day, was that you?
You also have to remember geofood. That's also how you spell fashion.
Y'all were violent
Oh, you think I'm mad, baby? I'm there for you. What you gotta be here, baby? Okay. You know what? I made my peace, but I don't gotta deal with the devil you do.
No, stay true. No ICE. No KKK, no fascist USA. No IOM. No imperialist hordes. No ICE. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Delaney. No KKK, no fascist USA. No detention centers. No KKK, no fascist USA. No populism. No KKK, no fascist USA. No fascist USA. No KKK, no fascist USA. No ICE. No KKK, no fascist USA. No state police. No KKK, no fascist USA. No imperialism. No KKK, no fascist USA. No racism and violence. No KKK, no fascist USA. No ICE. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Delaney. No KKK, no fascist USA. No detention centers. No KKK, no fascist USA. I just want to say it. No KKK, no fascist USA. They are not our enemy. They are confused. The people notice they are not the enemy. We are larger. The part of the working class that is responding in an anti-racist way is larger. And we have to keep building the anti-racist unity. We don't want the ruling class to keep feeding our brothers and sisters racism while they learn to do right. They are angry because they are losing jobs like we are. They are angry because their children are being sent to be killed in wars. They are angry because they're seeing that the bosses are making us fight over jobs.
Shield guys dipping. Yeah, they're getting out.
And the only thing that the bosses are doing is telling them that they need to point the problem at their brothers and sisters. We're saying that the problem is capitalism. And history tells us that anti-racists...
Thank you.
So that's what we can.
I could have.
I see. We got to fight back. 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 See that?
First to get out, so we'll be out of the way.
Some of them state troopers are some big boys. This guy right here on the end. Huge.
We support the state police! Fuck like you should!
see what happens with all this.
Yeah, I mean, so last night I was really surprised by like the way the state police pushed in.
Yeah.
And then like they did so like theoretically the reason that they were ordered in by the governor was to de-escalate it, but last night when the police arrived, they were like more forceful than ice. And then I thought, oh, okay, this is just because they need to clear it out to make way for this, so it's like a one-time thing.
Right.
They need to do that.
Right.
And then they just retreated, like they left.
Yeah.
And I was like, what did
you
what did you accomplish?
Did you see what they did? Why they moved us?
Well, I know that they pushed the cars entered and exited, but like that's what all of the fights have been taking place over ice.
Yeah.
Like so, if they did that just for that, they did it less effective, like more forcefully than ice.
Right, more forcefully.
And so whereas I thought, and this pattern has happened in many other cities, that their arrival would mean that things would be de-escalating. Like now, I'm not sure.
Right.
But also, I don't know. Has any vehicle entered or exited?
I haven't seen. I got
like
hear about
I don't know how they managed that. If it happened.
Oh right, because all this.
Because now because of this, I don't know what they would do.
Yeah, so it would be interesting about cars leaving and coming.
They must have some other path because they can't dismantle that, right? I mean, I suppose they could move the LRAD and then drive it out that way and then out that way. Like, so is there a narrow window over there where the lefties could like blockade that and then get in and then sort of repeat the fighting of the last few days? Like maybe.
Right.
In my mind, that I guess would be the path to violence.
Yeah.
I don't think that there's enough people here, like on the right wing side, to like have any. I don't think this is going to devolve into a fight. There's no left versus right fight. There's maybe left versus police. That's just been happening.
Right.
And so does that shift to police rather than ice? Like,
and that's probably what will happen.
As the status quo.
Yeah. I mean, especially with the barricade up there now that they haven't finished.
Yeah. I mean, in Chicago, were you in Chicago at all, Broadview?
No, I didn't go to Broadview.
You know, it was a few weeks of like what has been happening here for the past week, and then when they finally abdicated and kind of like put state police troopers doing it, it became like pushing, shoving kind of stuff. But like the riot munitions essentially like dropped down to zilch, like overnight when they switched. So these guys, it's different. Like that wasn't how they approached it last night.
Right.
So I have no idea. Like.
Yeah, that was intense last night.
Yeah.
Did you get hit with anything? Anything?
Nothing to write home about. I have a pretty good gas mask, so like I was able to like walk through gas mask fairly unscathed. Yeah. I would prefer tear gas over 2 nights ago. I was wearing a gas mask when I got like very sticky mace on the face from ice, and like later when I took the gas mask off and I tried wiping this, it like some little molecule of it got in my eye, and like it was actually really bad for like 12 hours. So I would much rather be tear gassed than this.
Yes.
But it's easy to say when you have a gas mask.
I know. Yeah, I think it'll shift to the state police if they stay out here all day. That's the other thing. I think they'll stay out here all day.
I would assume so. I mean, I don't see why they would set this up and then retreat again. But they did that last night and for reasons that are just completely beyond me.
That's assault! Assault!
What?
Assault!
Imagine being a veteran and fucking betraying your country, you fucking traitor. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine being a veteran and training your fucking country. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear. How do you talk with a boot in your mouth? How do you talk with a boot in your mouth? How can you even talk with a boot in your mouth? I can't wait till you old bigots die off. Yes, don't forget. One day, I think you're close enough. You get that, you dumb motherfucker. I don't know, but hey, don't make you a voter. I can't wait till you old bigots die off. I can't fucking wait till you old bigots die. This motherfucker over here got some blood pressure issues. That'll be sooner rather than later. Hey, why don't you make my nuts great again, you bitch? I can't
think that they're coming to a shared solution. They're gonna negotiate their way to a compromise. The dialogue's
How long do you think it's going to take? Another minutes?
days. No, I don't know. I mean, the Trump side is thinning out. I think that side's largely responsible to that side, so who knows, but if I had to predict, I would say that most of these are done in an hour.
Oh, yeah.
And like maybe half of them sleep. And then it becomes relevant. In my mind, I was like, once it feels like this is come down, it's like,
Take a break. Yeah, that's a good idea.
because I got like 3 hours after a long.
Where you stay? You stay with John?
No, I'm staying with Will. No, John lives here.
He lives here, right?
Well, not here, but he lives here. John's been
No, I just wasn't sure. Got you. I didn't know if you were staying like at a
No,
hotel.
yeah, no, I'm not. No. Yeah, I was. Will and I were at a crappy Howard Johnson for the first couple nights. Transitions to. Yeah, I was fine. Yeah, no, 2 nights ago I got some of that sticky mace in my eye, and I was really fucked up today. But yesterday I honestly I had gas masks didn't fail. I went through tear gas. So this is the I don't understand it.
Right? I'm not sure. I heard it's been debated.
I guess they certainly do. I don't know if they do. So whatever. But so here, the thing that I think is important is that all the they put out a statement kind of verifying that the only thing that they really pushed by pushing everyone was allowing the vehicles to enter and exit. There was one round of vehicles in, one round out. So and then they left. So the only thing that they achieved was the same thing that ICE had been doing when they did that.
So it's intimidation.
Well, just whether it's intimidation, it's using extreme force in order to escort vehicles out. But if that was the only thing achieved, then the stated purpose of de-escalation simply didn't occur. Right, that was what the governor said. We want to regain the peace, that's why I'm sending the police. But then they didn't do anything less than-handed. We didn't accomplish anything. There were a couple of moments where there was very for no reason, or no unstable reason, but I mean, flash grenades, flash grenades don't do anything. I mean, this was sort of funny. They just go flash, they literally don't Yeah, of course it startles people. People aren't used to it.
But it's the police using the tear gas because Leah was saying that she thought that ICE fired tear gas from the facility.
No. So the governor said that?
No, I was on the scooter.
Oh. I apologize to contradict your wife, but that's not
Why not?
I'm just wondering.
So ICE did intervene at the end. So everything gets pushed that way, then the police throw a ton of tear gas and use it as cover to retreat. And then with them gone, we approach here and start grabbing the barricades that are all over. So pushing them in the way here. ICE then comes outside and starts shooting the pepper balls. So they did actually. So ICE did end up intervening in that portion and later in the night because the state police were gone. But I never saw tear gas used by ICE.
Okay. Yeah, that's what because it didn't look just she just said kept calling it smoke grenades, but
I don't think there was smoke that wasn't gas.
Okay,
But there was, the flash grenades emit a lot of smoke.
Right, that's what they pop those.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the clarity. I mean, she's very good at what she does, but she doesn't always get all the details right. It's just that's okay. That's her
probably leave for a few hours and come back at some point. What about you?
Well, I can't do that night thing with tear gas. I just 82.
Yeah, no. Come on, you can handle it.
I like to hit my 82nd birthday and not be tear gas.
You've been tear gas though, right? Or have you like actually avoided it?
No.
Wow.
I posted on Instagram this person when I went to Charlottesville. The photographer, I didn't know anybody. And the photographer told me about it. I took this great picture of me where the Nazis are walking in and I'm like walking in my tent. And he just disappeared and he chimed in. Because he stayed.
Can you grab this water bottle out? Sorry. This water bottle? Yeah. Thank you.
He missed his bus going home and he stayed in my room, but he was dead on hit by, I don't know, bear spray. From a canister. Where the Nazis did it. Shot when he died. The spray coming right at him. Then when I saw him next, he was completely drenched, right in the face. And then so I kicked him out of the room because his clothes were like,
yeah.
I started flopping.
Were you with Jake thing?
Which thing? I've covered him at like
DC or Gracie Mansion.
Gracie Mansion, yeah.
I was there too.
Well, right, yeah, of course. And then at the Easter.
Yeah, DC.
Yeah.
I was there too.
Yeah, I recognize you.
What's your name?
Fort Fisher.
Fort Fisher. Oh yeah, that's right. Is my video gonna be up there?
Yeah,
Footage of me.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll yeah. You heading out?
Huh? No, I'm here.
Oh, you're still here. Yeah, okay, cool.
Well, you're gonna edit the footage and post it.
Yes, yes. I will definitely include that. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Kind of funny, punch more Nazis and like having a nice conversation.
I know, right? It's just like, what a weird world.
This is running out of juice real quick.
Yeah, it makes me sad because I think that's only his turn next and it's probably gonna be fun tonight.
I agree. I think it will be more fun. So you're gonna get home and then tap out and she goes.
Yeah, that's it. At least it's Saturday, because doing that on the weekdays is so much harder because of traffic. It took me 40 minutes to get here today, and when I came, last night, 2 nights ago, it took me 2 hours. That's a huge difference.
Of course. It was about 4 hours from Virginia.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, driving up here, picked up Will in DC. Yeah, I guess it was 4.5, because of picking up Will and some breaks, but 4 hour drive.
That's, how far are you out of DC? That's how long it usually takes us to get to DC, but that's from Queens. Yeah, that's an hour to get just over the bridge.
Right, so I'm...
All humans have rights. That's what the Declaration is.
No, it's really different.
Okay, all right. That's what he wants, sir. That's what he wants. He's here to guys, stay away from this guy. Guys, stay away from this guy. All right. That's what he's supposed to. All right, don't worry about it. Pretend like he's invisible.
There, where
is he? He's invisible.
It's all right. He's looking for attention. He's looking for attention.
All right, hey. That's what he wants. Fucking drug addict. Shoot up some more, fucker.
Don't spray it.
I might not be able to hit. Huh? Okay. Huh? You got 3 times.
That's definitely not what
On that note,
Right.
So to answer your question, when I drive like from my house to the Capitol, which I don't typically do that, but like if I do that, it's like 40 minutes. What I typically do is I drive to the metro system and metro into DC. That is less efficient, but it's easier because I don't have to drive to DC. So I'm like 25 to 30 minutes from a train station, and then depending on where I'm going in DC, there's another half hour, 45 minutes.
See, that seems like a long time.
Yeah. So.
And you just don't, is it because you don't want to drive?
I just hate driving in the city, and it's expensive to park, like all that stuff. Like it's just avoidable. And I find it easier once in the city. I find it legitimately easier and faster to metro from place to place. So like if I have an office space that I can use, like it's pretty close to the White House. If I'm like shooting at the Capitol and then shoot something else at the White House later, like going like from thing to thing in DC, like finding your car, like drive, like it's just like generally it feels not worth it.
Sure, I get it. That's how I used to feel.
And I can also work on the train.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's actually really beneficial.
So I typically edit on the train ride to the car. I used to now I have a new computer that exports a lot faster, so this is less relevant. But I used to actually like set the try to edit on the train ride. Like my goal would be to have the edit done on the train, set up the exports, and then have it exporting like in the car while I drive home. That was like my so it was like in my mind I was like the publication will actually occur faster than if I was to drive the whole way.
That makes sense.
So
right, so you're aiming for efficiency.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And the other thing about it is like in terms of like driving to Newark or whatever is like if you don't have to go into DC, then like you take the beltway around it either direction. So like like driving somewhere like northbound Pennsylvania, you know, whatever. Like it's pretty fast to just go.
That's good. Right, you don't have to go right.
For what it's worth, you, Scooter, dog, baby, all welcome. Like we have a guest room, we have a backyard, we have a dog and a rabbit, you know, like it's and a barbecue. So at some point, if you guys have an occasion, I'll come down or whatever. Like,
love that.
Yeah, join us.
That would be great. How long have you had the house?
Beginning 2022.
You own it, right?
Yes.
How is home ownership?
I much prefer it, and also I had really been saving. I lived in like a quintessential bachelor pad, you know, like for like graduating from college. Like I lived with 5 guys in a house, paying my share of the rent was $600. By the time I left, only $680. Like for 6 years, it was like I had like very cheap rent. It was like really how I saved up to be able to.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah.
So. My for the purposes of mortgage, my job being so variable, the mortgage company was like, this doesn't count as a job. So like, but I had the savings, and then Hal has like not savings for the job. So like combine us getting married, we like combined into like a whole person.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
In the eyes of the mortgage company,
well, see, we're gonna have
the two of us together were good enough to serve a house.
I wonder how they're gonna look at us because we both do the same thing.
So I think that the workaround will be, and I've heard this from other people as well, is like if you're siphoning through a corporation, make at least for the time period before you're looking to buy the house. So I would start doing this now for trying to sign this soon. Is like rather than have it being like profit payout, like essentially set the salary aside. They'll acknowledge salary. They won't acknowledge profit sharing.
That's interesting.
Because the profit sharing in their mind is variable. The salary is salaries are fixed. because that's what they're looking for is like the reliability, even though the source of money is just a very low.
Right. Oh, that's good to know. Right, we're going to start looking for lenders soon. I have no idea how it's going to work. We have a good relationship with Chase, and like we've been working with them on.
Don't do the actual thing. It should be a mortgage company. I actually also pursued, like I had Bank of America for high school or whatever. And I thought, I have a better relationship with them. Like they asked for so many different documents and back and forth. Like they were literally fucking. They were asking for send us month to month breakdowns of each shares income. And, I sent them. I actually did the work to make that on a spreadsheet. And the prior year, June, I didn't make very much money. It just went down and then it went up the next week, whatever. We made $800 in the month of June. And they literally replied can you please explain? I just was working on something with them, whatever. And they were this is that, and that was their explanation. If it's possible for you to only that's how you got but so that was Bank of America. I ended up doing a separate mortgage company, which had sort of the same position, but way less version of stuff. And ultimately, the mortgage offer was it was a 1% less interest rate and required way less down. In the end, doing it with the bank ended up being a much worse offer, a much more burdensome. So I wouldn't. I went down that path.
What kind of company did you end up with?
I can't even remember the name of the original one because they have the thing that all mortgage companies have, which is that other mortgage companies can buy it. So they've transferred it twice. So now our mortgage, Freedom Mortgage,
just like a permanent. I know.
Whatever. I forget the McLuhan. That was the name. But literally, it was just a mortgage lender. That's what they're doing. And so they were much more inclined. I think as opposed to the bank that has so many other considerations or whatever. If you go to a committed mortgage company, they're going to want to give you the mortgage and they're going to try to work with you. So, but that would be my advice. If you're planning to do it in the next year, I would, to the extent that your business is able to support it, I would pump up the salary as high as it can be, as opposed to profit. If that's how you do it.
No, that's good. Good piece of advice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, we just established a salary.
Oh, what?
We just established salaries for ourselves.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's frustrating because doing the salary way, you have all the payroll taxes, which you're paying on both ends of it. Right. So it's not my preference. But that's been the one time in my life that it would have been advantageous to have the salary. I hear the sounds of tension.
No, I know.
But I don't feel like anything's really.
There was an ambulance that went by. It looked like maybe it got in.
Their side seems higher up.
Yeah.
Oh, there's half of their side sleeping right now.
We're gonna maybe switch.
Yeah, I have. We want ice off our streets! No justice, no peace! We want ice off our streets! Them all! Shut down Delaney Hall! Them all! Shut down Delaney Hall!
Yeah, someone mentioned that to me also. Will, do you have any idea of an alternative bathroom?
There were two porta potties like at the parking lot of the gas station, and they were
and there's also the activists have porta potties. Sorry, I didn't have a better plan. I'm fine. I was like, honestly, just like last night went pretty late, and then this morning I had to like get up early, so just not.
Are you gonna be here till the end today?
I think I'm gonna take a break with this de-escalating and then come back. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a few hours to myself. Like,
And then come back for the
yeah.
Is there a press conference planned for today?
Bye.
I don't know. I heard that there might be a press conference.
I kind of doubt that the governor would come here because everyone would be drunk.
Fake news.
If it's the governor, I don't think it would be here. It would, like she did a police barracks yesterday. Right?
She didn't come here yesterday?
No, some people thought she was going to come here, but that was not correct. Like her comms director like posted a tweet that said like we'll be at the police barracks.
Okay, let's all be respectful for each other. No, like, we're all here for the same thing. Please don't.
And those things we're using, and Trump and the Democrats have been using to divide the working class, is to show them the racism, to show them that they need the police, to show them that they need detention centers. Just like we've been saying, they've been trying to blame black workers since they were born over here in the 17th century for their demise, when the demise has been the capitalist system itself. And we call them the close of the rainbow. Close the Green Master! Close the Green Master! Give power to the working class! Start our communist future!
That's right! Close down the hall! 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 Close down the hall!
Close down the hall!
Close down the hall! Close down! If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace! If we don't get no justice, they don't get no peace! If we don't get no justice, they don't get no peace! If they don't get no justice,
That with the sunglasses that looks like
You're not wrong. Woke the builder.
Right now. Folks believe are out there to arrest us, not to arrest the behind you. Look at who the police are protecting. These are the same police who work for the politicians who claim to be out here checking the situation out. The governor checking the situation out while the National Guard is not out here defending us. She runs the National Guard. Why aren't they out here defending us? Because their job is to defend the ruling class, including Donald Trump. They're only out here because they're embarrassed. When the politicians come out here, it's because they're embarrassed, not because they give a shit about the working class. When they came down 6 months ago, because a year ago, it was because they were running for governor. And they wanted to give credit to look like they cared about the conditions of the working class. Not just the politicians who don't care about the conditions of the working class. If you're an educator right now, you're being told to sit down and accept what's happening to the students in these schools. From kindergarten to college, kids are getting kidnapped. Students are getting kidnapped. Their parents are getting kidnapped. And we're told
The united working class has always been more powerful than the reactionary races. They will always be more powerful. They will always need the protection of the police. But we have something they don't have. We have numbers. We have courage. We have the truth on our side. We have the power of the culture. They don't have something they will never have. Their power. They got a baby local flag. That's all they have. They have the flag. They don't have the time. Represent not us. That's why we I'm going to say, it's the banks, it's the bosses, it's the whole damn system. And you're going to say, it's not just Trump, it's capitalism. It's the banks, it's the bosses, it's the whole damn system. It's not just Trump, it's capitalism. It's the banks, it's the bosses, it's the whole damn system. It's the banks, it's the bosses, it's the whole damn system. It's the banks, it's the bosses, it's the whole damn system. That I will not forget. That might actually be
I want to invite Spencer tonight.
they had the shields they had cops with shields standing here, but like right after they had cleared out all the Trump supporters here, so it literally was just like shields, bag of flags, ice.
Perfect.
Like, it was as if the police and the ice are on opposite sides, and the flags are the police.
Yeah, right.
Separate. Trump is saying
They're being forced to clean up their jail cells. We're not doing this no more. We are striking. And they're still on strike. They said we're going to go on hunger strike. And tomorrow I know we have workers from different unions around New Jersey that are coming out to extend that strike. Where my working class people at? Everybody with a job, put your fist up. Okay? So we out here talking about organizing on a job as well. To continue to extend that fight and internationally. So we say, how do we melt the ice? Inside labor strikes. Outside labor strikes. But we saw with the encampment, the way that we was able to stop the politicians to actually hold their feet to the fire. Everybody said you got to get out and vote. The way that we actually changed the way that the elections went was that people from around the world stood up against the genocide in Gaza. They stood up against imperialism. So we need worldwide strikes, okay? Strikes beyond borders. So how do we melt the ice? Inside labor strikes, outside labor strikes, worldwide labor strikes, strike, strike, strike. How do we ice? Inside labor strikes, outside labor strikes, worldwide labor strikes, strike, strike, strike. How do we melt the ice? Inside labor strikes, outside labor strikes, worldwide labor strikes, strike, strike, strike. How do we melt ice? Inside labor strikes, outside labor strikes, worldwide labor strikes, strike, strike, strike. And we did it in Spanish too, so hold up, I'm gonna pass this to my comrade. Como derretimos ice. Dentro, huelgas de afuera, huelgas mundiales, huelgas, huelgas, huelgas. Como derretimos ice, huelgas de adentro, huelgas de afuera, huelgas mundiales, huelgas, huelgas, huelgas. Woo! I want to talk a little bit about the families, about the experience, about how it feels like to have a family member in there. I want to talk about what it feels like to be an immigrant and not be able to be here in the same way that we are here. One of the groups that has been building since last year, since this incredible effort of solidarity, that tent has been built by the working class. There's been an incredible group led by undocumented workers. That movement is called the Cosecha movement. This is an incredible historical development. Despite facing the front edge of state terrorism and being in danger of being removed at any moment, these workers have created these incredible steel bonds with families in the detention center. That strike, that hunger strike, and that labor strike would not have happened without those relationships. A few days ago, a couple of us in Cosecha were talking about how we felt. And a lot of us said that we felt impotent. That we felt that we couldn't do what we wanted to do. That we couldn't activate our anger and our sadness and our rage for other people that are immigrants too. Those families, mothers are being left by themselves to take care of their kids. Kids are being left alone. Alone. At their homes. That is happening.
while the ICE kidnappers are taking their caretakers. That's a shame. Teenagers are having to find a way, are having to ask teachers, are having to ask a distant family member that they were not close to before to figure out a way to get here to Delaney, to see their parents one more time. We have other immigrant workers who are completely stopping their lives because even though they haven't been taken in there, they're terrified that we step out of our homes, the ICE is going to be out in the streets. We're having to find ourselves in a situation of knowing that maybe the next time that you visit a family member might be the last time that you see that person that you love. That is what this system is producing. The only thing that makes me feel safe, the only thing that makes me feel that even if they take me, the only thing that I know that is going to defend me is fighting for a future without capitalism. And I am so inspired by my comrades in Cosecha. We've been building it for 10 years. When we started, they were scared. A lot of us were scared to say chinga la migra. Chinga la migra in English is fuck ICE. A lot of us were terrified. We were terrified about, in our protest, saying that. But 10 years later, our consciousness, our class consciousness, our militancy has grown, along with the rest of the working class. 10 years later, now, immigrant women who are leading Cosecha are saying, may these racist borders fall. May this capitalist exploitative system fall. In the communist newspaper, a few days ago, I spoke to a young white man that I met at a strike some years ago. And he told me that he was willing to be on the barricade, and he didn't give a fuck what happened to his life. As long as we won what the strikers were fighting for. And in that moment, it made me realize, and it's really important for us to understand, it's two sides of the same coin. It is a system in crisis that is no longer making as much money as it used to. So then it's pushing down on every side of the working class. They need to exterminate, they need to disappear, they need to eliminate a part of the working class so that they can get past this cycle of crisis. And getting rid of whatever the fuck happens to us as immigrants, they don't give a fuck. As long as they don't have to give us any services, as long as they get to kick us out of the schools, as long as they don't have to give us jobs. But that same thing is what you're facing. How many young people out here are just out of college and are having a hard facing? How many young people out here are just out of college and are having a hard time finding a job? System.
Maybe a little bit.
And eventually, that's not enough. We're not there yet. The majority of us don't know each other. And some of us don't think that that's the solution yet. But we need more workers to make a decision, to experiment. And we all need a political center. If you don't have a political center, you will be pulled in a lot of different directions. It is going to be a lot easier for people like Andrew Kim to pull out your heartstrings. And because he got pepper sprayed along with the rest of us, maybe Mandani will show up, that will pull out your heartstrings. And it will make you think, we don't need communist revolution yet. We don't need workers to destroy capitalism yet. Let them do it for us. But they have to betray us. They have to. Even if they are on our side, they have to betray us. So in order to have that political center, you need an organization. And it can be an organization just for us workers in the U.S. We need to figure out what is going to happen and how are we going to build with the workers that have to go back to the countries that they're being shipped when they get deported. What's going to happen with the failures of the bosses in all of these countries that force us to come into this country? That's right. And the only way that that's going to happen is by having one organization. An organization that fights to build a world for the working class, by the working class. All over the world. All over the world. Everywhere. That is communism. A society without classes. A society without money. A society without exploitation. That is what we truly need. Woo! Yeah! And it is true that part of our instinct of an instinct that we have inside of us is racism. It's an instinct. But the other instinct we have inside of us is anti-racism. And because our necessity to live requires that we have some common sense, the instinct that responds more is the anti-racism. They shows us today. We're stronger than them. We're stronger than them. So with that, Asian, Latin, black and white. Workers of the world unite. Asian, Latin, black and white. Workers of the world unite. Something. Communism.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será.
I've seen you at all the.
I try my best. Ford Fisher.
Ford Fisher, you know what news media?
News to Share. It's my own
Oh,
stuff.
that is you.
Yeah.
You have a good organization.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Not necessarily, I don't like the people on your feed, but you do good
Yeah. All over the place.
Yeah.
No worries.
Got to be a 4 times.
Can I ask why you brought a sign saying Trump for King?
Because we want Trump to declare
declare himself king as soon as possible, so we never have to see these disgusting savages ever again.
Are you being like sarcastic or facetious, or would you really want him to be like a monarch?
Absolutely. What's wrong with monarchs?
You're entitled to. I'm not.
You know the tax rate was under King George? 4%. 4%. And only on. There was no income tax. There was no state tax.
How do you
go back to zero taxes under King George?
How would you transition our constitutional republic into a monarchy?
And then Trump would do whatever he wanted to do.
Oh, fair enough.
Just like most good kings do.
Okay.
Up the tyranny, Trumpland. Formerly known as the United States of America, Trumpland, or Barronville. I like Barronville.
Hell yeah.
See? One state. Before I die, last thing I want to get is a state of Tiffany. Last thing I want to
So you actually want Trump as a king?
I love it.
Absolutely.
So does it go to Junior, Eric, or Barron? Who takes over whenever?
Prince Barron, of course.
Barron.
That's right.
Before I died, the last thing I see with my dying breath, I hope I see Barron Trump being sworn into office.
Trump for king would be one hell of a thing. It would end all this madness. Disgusting animals. People would take baths under King Trump. He would be ordered to take a bath and cut your hair.
What do you know about Epstein?
I think it's great that Trump arrested Epstein. I think he did a hell of a job putting him in jail and then somehow getting rid of Epstein. So Trump did a wonderful job.
What about the files?
The files? What do you mean? The 10 million files? He's released more than any president. All the presidents combined. Great job. Thank you.
Biden had 4 years to release those files. If there was anything to do against Trump. Of course, there's
hell of a day. Great day. I mean, Sir Dion. Night of the round table on Trump Tower.
That's right.
We have a nice round table on Trump Tower with all the knights together.
We're gonna have a monarchy.
Yes.
Monarchy is like the first one to have kings, right?
Yes.
We want exactly.
Republic fails. It's time to move on.
Would you keep any of the Constitution, or are you just getting rid of it?
The Democrats want to destroy it, and if the Democrats regain Congress, they will destroy the Constitution. So if they want to destroy it, let's burn it and make Trump king.
Let me tell you this. Like, I would rather have a king ruling my country than having these Islamic ayatollahs. Why do you think Iran used to be a beautiful country? Because of a monarchy. Because of the Pahlavi dynasty. The Pahlavi dynasty is Javid Shah. Javid Shah. Javid Shah. Hey! And that greeting means long live the king. Because Iran will be great again. It will be free from Islam when the Pahlavi dynasty returns.
For getting rid of the Constitution, do we keep any of the old stuff? Do we still do freedom of speech and religion? Do we still have the Second Amendment under a monarchical Trump?
The Constitution does not believe in the First Amendment. We have some fat homo over here wearing Palestine and stuff. He was over here in the Gaza Strip. Everybody's teaching on the fly.
Like trash anymore in the fucking program. You got a degradation team. I'm going to oblige you, you little motherfucker. Listen, calm down before you have a goddamn heart attack, lady. Did you know that no matter how many bucks you make, you're never going to be a billionaire? You think so? No matter how many bucks you make, you're never going to be a billionaire. Shut the fuck up. I'm not talking to you. Hey, motherfucker. Stand up and talk to me, motherfucker.
The thing I really like the fact that King George only had a 4% tax rate. That was only for certain things in his life. It was great times. And John Hancock got really greedy and said, you know what, no way. Let's tax him at this 6% tax on tea. It was propaganda too. The revolutionists, it was all propaganda. King George was a great man.
I don't know what to say back to that.
I'm actually speechless.
I've never heard that before. That's a first.
I'm not trying to be argumentative, but Trump loves America, right? Like he is an American nationalist. It sounds like you're like against like the formation of America in the first place.
Should not be here. 30 years ago, or even when Obama Clinton was president, this wasn't here. The country is broken, badly broken.
But so, I mean, is it really your argument that that foundationally, like the formation of America was a mistake? Like we should have stayed a British colony?
No. We could have stayed autonomous. We could have just stayed autonomous.
Right. Would you get to have a President Trump if that had happened?
No, I guess not. But empires rise and fall. And then they re-rise again.
Yeah. Have you always felt this way, or is this like a new, like have circumstances brought you to this?
My country would ever get this is not the country I grew up in. These animals in the 90s, 80s, 70s, they weren't here. They weren't here. They were smoking weed in Central Park. That was it.
Was there a transition point? I mean, like, it's such an interesting thing to hear a Trump supporter describe themselves as monarchists that I'm like, what was the turning point that made you like, no more America, I'm a monarchist now?
I guess really was the George Floyd resist that summer.
Yeah.
All that terrorism that they did that summer. And this is the continuation. They're not here because of people inside. Don't get told that. They're here because they want to create chaos for the summertime because there's an election. They know the guys are eating. They're eating good. They're eating well in there.
No. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't mean to be hard on you by asking you like challenging questions. I found that really fascinating. I've just never talked to someone in that position.
TrumpForKing.com.
I've only ever heard people say it kind of as a joke. Trump for King. Thanks. Okay. Sorry, one other thing. This is a Revolutionary War symbol, the Gadsden flag. So how do you square this with... Yeah, you gotta get...
That was propaganda. Revolution is propaganda.
Okay, all right.
King wasn't a tyranny. He wasn't a tyrannist.
Okay.
Today's standard, he was.
Don't I get an interview?
Sorry?
I'll talk to you.
Yeah, sure. I'm happy to do that. I'm so fascinated by him very sincerely expressing monarchist belief.
Which are you?
News to share. We've talked a couple times.
Oh yeah, I know we have.
Yeah.
I forgot what you were with.
Give me a I actually have to change a battery. This one's almost
Okay, I'll be here.
I'm working at 40 or 183. Goddamn, give up, go home. Shut the fuck up.
What's the other guy?
No,
the other guy?
No, the
Yeah.
And at the end, like after he was like, wait a second, is that a Gadsden flag? Like I was like, that's for and he's like, he was like, you're right, it's propaganda. I have to take it off. I will appreciate the consistency of like, you're gonna do this, you have to take off on track.
No contact. Your kids want no contact. You can't see the grandkids, so you're out here licking books for a wannabe king.
Are you heckling me? Why? I mean, heckles too, Chad.
Maybe your kids will talk to you again. Alright? Support them all. I support ICE. Look at your gene pool. It's like a fucking splash pool. What the fuck? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Listen, tell your brother it's not a husband. The fucking stop buying hats. Version for Trump. You're like a fucking goofball. It says Trump face on your hat. You're fucking irritating version for Trump. Shut up. Nobody's not having a conversation with you later. I'm not here to talk to you. I'm a little here. You guys have degradation teams. I'm a polite I'm a polite Shut up. Shut up. No. Isn't your hat the wrong color, Sniffin? Isn't it supposed to be red? You're breaking the rules of your cult. You're breaking the rules of your cult. Relax. Relax. Nobody's having a conversation with you. Nobody's going to talk. Stand up when you talk to me, guys. Stand up when you talk to me. Stand up when you talk to me. Stand up. Stand up when you talk to me. Yeah, I can die. You can't do nothing about their face. I can die. You can't do shit about your face. Shut the fuck up. Stop trying to talk to me. I'm gonna have it. This dum-dum has 2 hats on. It's stupid to take the bottom one off and put the top one on. Oh my god, and it's even more embarrassing. You're a veteran. That's embarrassing. What? What'd you say? I can't hear you. Can you stand up and say it so I can hear you? Will you stand up so I can hear you better? Stand up so I can hear you better. I can't hear you. Hey, don't scream. Stand up so I can hear you better. I can't hear you. Hey, don't scream. Never mind. Your hearing was gone years ago. I didn't hear you. What was that? Speak up. I didn't hear you. Repeat that. What was that? I'm sorry. How come you stop fucking fucking hear you? Say it again. What was it? What was that? I'm sorry. How come you stop fucking fucking hear you? Say it again. What was it? I'm sorry. I am paid. I get paid by you guys. You go to my Facebook post and you talk shit and I get paid. Keep doing that, please. Thank you all for your support. I appreciate you.
I don't know how that's how it works. The hate actually pays me, to be honest.
Check his fucking hard drive!
Pedophile
You
says
fucking
what?
pedophile! Fuck you!
Look at him, he's so happy to get so much attention.
If you want me to shut up, with yours out and prove yours is bigger. It's too bad. That's all we're trying to
All right, this is largely de-escalated into kind of like a silly little bit of shouting or debating between the remainders of both sides, but most people have kind of gone. As just a quick kind of summary of what happened out here, the New York State Police and other law enforcement have kind of gathered, as you can see behind me. This area that I'm standing in right now is the anti-ICE free speech zone. Over there is the pro-ICE free speech zone. Back there is Delaney Hall. You can see that there's the Trump flags that had been put when briefly this was going to be the pro-ICE zone, but then the police pushed them out, but they let them leave the Trump flags, which now hang in front of ICE. So the words "Troops for Trump," you'll see on the flag there, it remains waving with ICE sort of behind it. So I'm going to sort of take a break here from the live streaming. I will have some raw footage up later, as well as I'm sure I'm going to be out here either live or posting clips, but of whatever happens tonight out here. So thank you all for watching. Have a great day.
Oh, by the way, Mickey Sherrill made a statement on X about last night. It is very windy today. Excuse me. Sorry about that, sir. Excuse me. All right. So let's get out. Hopefully, it's just windy. Deal with the wind. Had rain and wind and cold, and so Mickey Sherrill, this is what she said, and we kind of predicted it, that she was gonna say that that her hand was forced because ICE was gonna terrorize New Jersey or whatever. And so she just had to do it. Where is it? Why can't I find her X account? She made it. Oh, there we go. Governor Sherrill. So, Governor of New Jersey. So, 3 hours ago. This was 3 hours ago. My top priority is keeping New Jerseyans and our community safe, and an increased ICE surge in the area outside of Delaney Hall is a threat to public safety. We know that lives would be at risk were that to happen, and I will not accept that risk. That is why last